show you how to make plant milk. You can use any of these nuts and seeds, and plant milk can be made easily and cheaply. Almonds, Brazil nuts, desiccated coconut, cashews, Shell's hemp seeds. There are other things you can use, but they need to be cooked, such as peas and beans. So I'm going to deal with those in a separate vid. You can also use macadamia nuts, but they would be more expensive than any of these other nuts and seeds. You don't even have to use whole nuts. If you can buy broken, you'll find you can get them at a much cheaper price. And as you're going to whiz them up in water anyway, it doesn't make any difference. So filling up this bowl will yield about half a litre of milk, depending how rich you want it. I like rich. And then I cover it with water. I tend to make my plant milks in the morning. Then I can leave them for 8 hours or 9 hours during the day, and that means I can prepare them ready for the next morning. You can either leave them overnight or have them soaking during the day. After they've finished soaking, we rinse them. And the reason that we rinse nuts is so that we can rinse out the phytic acids. By doing that, we can help absorption and assimilation, so it makes them more nutritious. So after we've rinsed the nuts, we put them in a jug, or you can put them in a full-size mixer. I'm going to use just a hand blender. So I've used about 4 times the amount of water to nuts. So after blending, you can either strain the milk through a nut bag or a piece of muslin, or I'm using a little tea strainer here. We don't have to be fancy. And there you'll see the milk. I'm going to make about half a litre with this. And the remains of the nuts we can actually utilise either on a breakfast porridge, so you can see there, we'll dry them off as much as possible. If you use a nut bag, of course you can squeeze the bag. And then I'll use the residues, the nut pieces, either on a porridge or else in a cake or some cookies, because these are all nutritious and it means you use 100%.